What's up guys, George Boosters here with another video. Usually I don't do like a segment where I talk before my gameplay videos, but today's actually a pretty special video because at the point I will be uploading this video, it will be 2 days ago, I actually reached 500 subscribers. So yeah, thanks a lot for that. Couldn't have done it without you, obviously. And if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed yet, please consider at least subscribing to me. So yeah, I also want to talk a little bit about the video because I'll actually be doing a video where I play with the deck I played at the webcam event the previous weekend. So like my value green turbo deck versus my friend Matthijs, who's playing his Leopardmon blue deck with Omnimon, of course. And I'm actually gonna be doing something different in the editing process of the video, where I will be actually, when there's parts in the video where we are taking a long time to think through our plays, I'm just gonna cut those to make the gameplay go a little bit smoother. So I hope you guys really enjoy that. Please let me know if you do think this is an improvement compared to the previous videos. And also I will be doing a 500 subscriber special where I will be basically dedicating a video to my Yu-Gi-Oh deck with my favorite monster with 500 attack. So yeah, if you like the Yu-Gi-Oh content, keep a lookout for that. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Enjoy! So yeah guys, getting right into the gameplay here. So on the left we have me piloting the Titamon Turbo Green Great Value Evolution, whatever you want to call it, deck. Basically, it's a deck where you try to each turn just put your opponent on one memory to play with while building up all your own low-cost guys, supported by the very good tamers Izzy and Mimi. And then on the right we have a Leopardmon deck, which focuses on bringing out level 4 and below Digimon with jamming with the effect of Leopardmon, piloted by Matthijs, and of course he's also playing Omnimon in the deck because, I mean, it's a blue deck, so of course you're gonna play the best card in the game, right? So yeah, we're gonna see me win the die roll and go first, starting with Titamon, which I'm running 4 of, then going into the Titamon, drawing me a card, and then going straight into Titamon to put Matthijs on 1 memory. So just like I said, that's basically what the deck does every time. And then Titamon is really good as well because it's 1 to evolve, but it has a really good inheritable effect where it gives the Digimon plus 1000 for every suspended Digimon of your opponent. While most of the 1 to evolve Digimon don't have any effect. Then we're gonna see Matthijs slightly bricking here, just giving me a lot of memory by hard playing the Garurumon. So that gives me a lot of options. He seems to have no rookie. I'm gonna go into the Lilymon, of course, after promoting the Titamon, and then gonna play the Mimi to once again put him on 1 memory. Since he gave me 5, Lilymon costs 2, and Mimi costs 4. So yeah, putting him on 1. Pretty lucky. He does get to a rookie Gabumon there, evolves into it, then evolves into Garurumon, and then it's my turn again. For my turn, I'm gonna go into Pelmon immediately, just Digivolving. Then I'm gonna bring her out since I control the Lilymon. After that, I'm gonna bring out what's basically the boss monster of the green deck, which is Titamon, which is a 2 to evolve, 12,000 DP, vanilla beatstick basically. So I'm just gonna swing at his security. I'm gonna run into a Hammer Spark here. So funnily enough, that's gonna just end my turn, put him on 1 memory. I could have suspended the Garurumon here, but there was no point, to be honest. Then he's gonna go into Gorillamon, 1 to evolve. And I think he's just gonna swing at the security here. Yeah, gonna run into Capteramon, which will net him a draw with the... Oh, no draw. Sorry, my bad. Then he's just gonna play Bearmon to go wide, basically. I think he's just gonna try to rush me here since he understands that at this point I'm basically in control of the game. I'm gonna hedge Titamon. And then evolve into a Goblin. Just have any effect. Then gonna evolve the Pelmon into Togemon to draw a card and trigger its effect to search for a level 5 or higher. And I do hit Puppetmon here. So yeah, I assume at this point I'm just gonna swing with Titamon. Oh, I'm gonna bring out the Goblimon first, because if I swing with the Titamon into Omnimon, I can't do that anymore since I don't control level 5 or higher. Then I'm gonna Titamon, attack his Gorillamon actually, and suspend his Barrymon with Lilymon. And then, yeah, I'm gonna just run over the Barrymon with the Togemon to just basically establish full control here with the Titamon, and then a Woodmon as well, just in case he can somehow go into Plesiomon with Hammer Spark, so he won't be able to actually crash into my Titamon. He goes Upamon, go into Ilakmon, and then, yeah, there we go, he goes into Plesiomon, but he does not have Hammer Spark, sadly, so he's just gonna put me to 1, and then Mimo will put me to 3. So he won't be able to attack here. I think what I'm gonna try to do is just out the Plesiomon here, since I really don't want to be facing Omnimon. It's so hard to out for this deck. But it seems I'm not able to do that. I'm actually gonna run to the Omnimon in the security with Titamon, losing out my Titamon, suspending his Plesiomon. Then let's see if I can somehow out that. I'm just gonna go evolve to the Okuamon, which gives the inheritable ability to the level 6. If it destroys Digimon, gain 1 memory. And then I'm just gonna play the Goblimon, so I can't out the Plesiomon here. Let's see if blue does get to Omnimon. He's gonna swing security first, which is reasonable, of course. He's actually attacking with security attack +1, since he has the Wergarumon as a dissolution source, and I do have the Goblimon without materials. But he does not have Omnimon here, luckily for me, so he's just gonna evolve to Leomon to pass his turn. I'm gonna promote Pelmon, evolve the Titamon, and I think Titamon should have yeah, the Tenomon under it, so it hits for 13,000, or maybe even Kabuterimon, so it hits for 14, I don't know. Either way, it's big enough to get rid of the Plesiomon without actually deleting itself. And basically you see green is just spiraling out of control here. Blue only has the Leomon, and green has like everything. I'm gonna start swinging at security here. My Vegemon is also actually 7,000 since it has Stalamon under it, so it doesn't die to the Grizzlymon. I'm gonna go into Togemon, add another Puppetmon to my hand. And basically the game's just... I think I'm just on 2 or 1 memory, but it's pretty much irrelevant. He's never gonna be able to get rid of those security before I finish off the game. So yeah, he's just gonna kite his breath to get rid of my Titamon here. But it's not gonna matter. I have enough attackers to get rid of his remaining, I think it's 3 security. It's kind of hard to see with the white sleeves. So yeah, I'm just gonna start swinging. He has to have Kokaida's Breath, and even if he does have Kokaida's Breath, it won't be that relevant since... Oh, it wouldn't even matter. I could just attack with all my guys anyway. So yeah, that's game 1. Blue starting off slow with no rookie and just basically losing the advantage game. Slowly to green. So let's see what blue will be able to do in the second game. He is going first, hatching the Upamon, evolving straight into Gomamon, so he does have a rookie this game. Luckily, we might actually get some good gameplay here. Then he's gonna give me 4 memory by playing the Met, which, if you don't know what it does, if you play a blue Digimon, you can get rid of one of your opponent's Digivolution sources by tapping it, and also it grants you the 3 memory at the start of the turn. I'm gonna go into Tentomon, go into Kabuterimon, get the draw. I still have 3 memory to play with, 2 for Okuamon. And I'm gonna play the Tamer of my own, Mimi. Put him to 4. So from this point on, we will always be starting with at least 3 memory at the start of our turn, depending on what the opponent does. He's gonna go into Grizzlymon, the blocker for blue, and then he's gonna actually play the Leomon. I really love how Leomon's effect is like a reference to the show where Leomon always dies. And Leomon actually has effect when he gets this deleted, so that's pretty funny. I'm gonna hatch the Frymon, go into Agumon, then go into the big guy, Titamon, for 2. Sadly, I have nothing to suspend my opponent's Digimon with at this point, so I'm just gonna start swinging to security, hit Gaumon, which is by far not big enough to do something against the Titamon. Evolve the Agumon to Kabuterimon for 1, and just gonna play Pelmon for 3, leaving him at exactly 3. As you can see, I do hit. I get Togemon with the unplay effect. This will eventually give him the ability to draw a card when he attacks with the Grizzlymon. The thing with the blue deck is it's pretty cool. Is where it's actually not that bad to Digivolve the blocker, because you can just bring it out later with Leopardmon, which I think he might be setting up for here. He's gonna evolve up into the Monzaemon in the breeding area, and then he's gonna evolve to the Zudamon. So like I said, he's probably setting up for Leopardmon here. He opts not to swing with the Leomon into my security. So I guess he's feeling pretty comfortable. Doesn't really feel I'm exerting enough, the green deck is exerting enough much pressure where he needs to do some bigger plays, so he's just gonna go into Zudamon to end. I'm gonna swing with the Titamon here after evolving to Agumon. Getting rid of another security, leaving him in at 3, I believe. Then I'm gonna evolve into Woodmon to protect my Titamon from any plays that might be coming up, and it's also shunning off his Upamon, basically, by digivolving the Palmon, since now I don't control any Digimon without Digivolution sources, even though Met might change that, of course. And then to start and end his turn, Blue is going to Kai's Breath to Titamon, putting green on 4. I'm gonna go promote to Agumon. Then I'm gonna tap Mimi to hatch, since I control Lilymon. Hatch another Tanimon. Tanimon evolves into Tentomon. And Lilymon goes into Titamon. So from this point on, I'm gonna be able to suspend his Digimon when I'm attacking the security, which is basically what the deck's aiming for. Every turn you want to swing with the Titamon to security, suspend one of the opponent's Digimon, and then kill the suspended Digimon with another Digimon. I'm gonna suspend the Monzaemon here instead of the Sudamon, probably because I think Garurumon was under the Monzaemon, so I want to get rid of that before you can go into Leopardmon, because that combo is just really strong. It's a lot like the Metal Garurumon combo, actually. And then, yeah, Togemon is boosted here, I think by Kabuterimon and Tanimon, so it's able to run over the Monzaemon without getting deleted, and I'm just gonna play Agumon to end my turn. So at this point it's looking pretty good for green, but I think blue could still come back into the game if he could just get to Leopardmon, but it just seems these games Matthijs is not drawing any Leopardmon. He's gonna Hammer Spark here for another memory, so he can pay the 2 without ending his turn, evolving to the Monzaemon. Still no Leopardmon, it seems. He's just gonna swing with the Sudamon over the Togemon, which is just 5k now. I think I'm just considering here if I should block it with the Woodmon, which I will do in the end. Yeah. Just to keep the Togemon on the field, because he has pretty good inheritable abilities. And then he's gonna trade the Leomon with the Togemon here to gain even more memory. He just really wants to get to that Leopardmon. He's just gonna play the Gaumon here to draw a card, and also get rid of the Lilymon under the Titamon with the Met, which is pretty good play. But I just feel he really needs to get to those level 6s, or even to Omnimon, because he's just so far behind. Double Hammer Spark. Like, he's gaining so much memory this turn, but it just seems he can't go to the Mega here. Even if he had Leopardmon, he would have to evolve it on the Monzaemon, and then it wouldn't trigger his effect since it's in the raising area, so pretty rough. I think this should be the game, right? He has just one more security left. I have 2 attackers, so unless I hit Kai's Breath, I think it should be over. So I'm gonna go into Vegemon here just to be sure. And yeah, guys, that should be the game. I hope you enjoyed this faster-paced editing from me. And the gameplay, of course, I really like showing off the green deck. And I will be uploading another gameplay video with the Leopardmon deck. So yeah, you know the deal, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.